Welcome back to episode 22 of 11:59. We're getting closer and closer to 11:59. Bro, how you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm cozy. I don't know why. It's
we out here.
It's proper summer. And we out here with the
man. The Sherpa line. Yeah,
with the full fur.
Yeah, yours ain't full, bro.
This pulling big.
You hunted this thing, innit? And then died it at home.
No, last time I hunted is during my ancient times.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can tell the beard, obviously.
Yeah, I'm in caveman mode.
Yeah.
But, recently I came up on something, some sort of reading.
Yeah.
And I was reading into like pyramids.
Okay.
And you know what it is? I do feel like it's probably the biggest enigma though. No one has
an idea.
Yeah, no one knows what's going on. Everyone is just making their own
theories,
assumptions,
conspiracies.
Facts.
Yeah, no, it's facts. Yeah, no. It's just there's always something happening about pyramids. Talk about pyramids.
Yeah.
There's always talk of the town with pyramids. And have you seen pyramids?
No, I've never seen it. So it's actually a dream destination for me.
Okay,
but the thing is, things never line up for me to go. So every time I'm able to go, like take days off work or whatever, it's never like the best weather to go to, like to Egypt basically. Yeah. And then I just never had the time. And every time there is something, there is another issue and I can't go. So it's been like maybe 5 years I'm trying to plan this trip. Never happened.
Oh, man, okay.
Yeah, never happened, man.
God. Yeah, no, I've been trying to go as well for the last 2 years.
Oh, so
because one of my friends is Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're always like, come through, everyone come through.
Yeah.
We're sorted with the housing situation is calm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always like something else might pop up. And I'm just like, you know what, I can go there another time.
Yeah, you'd rather go LA than that.
Yeah, or Tokyo. Twice in the space of 6 months. I'm trying to be like you, bro. Yeah, man, pyramids. I think the one time, obviously you grow up like in school here.
Yeah.
Tutankhamun and all of them pharaohs.
Yeah.
And you always think, the pyramids are out in the desert, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember last year or the year before that, I saw a picture and there's actually a view from someone's hotel. It's like, there's the pyramids. And then you just like go this way and there's a whole city.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I didn't think the city will be there, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how did these pyramids get here?
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, man. Like looking at the pyramids, like obviously now they've got loads of little hotels. There's got a few on there.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's basically like a town right behind it.
Yeah.
But obviously everyone knows the Great Pyramid of Giza. And then like all these statues and everything that's behind this whole ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Kind of stories as well. And like they date back to like over 3,000 years.
3,000 is crazy, man.
3,000.
3,000.
But as in like 3,000 BC, sorry.
Oh, okay. So
3,000 BC, yeah. So that's like 5. Yeah. That's 5,000 years before
that's
that.
Mad, man.
Yeah, bro. And the fact that they withstand everything and they're still standing to this day is nuts. And they're solid. It's not like they've got structures. They don't have scaffolding.
It's not leaning to one side.
It's not leaning.
Shout out to Pisa.
Yeah. It's not leaning. And it's just there, bro. It's just like...
But you know what? Do you know what? The conspiracies make sense. Shall I tell you why? I'll tell you guys why as well. Because you're talking about 5,000 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
And they built these like massive freestanding pyramids.
Yeah.
I think they took a couple years to build.
Yeah.
The A40 takes 8 months. They put 8 months. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna sort it out. Ends up being a year and a half. That's why speculation, man. How did the pyramids just...
The HS2 is still not finished.
Yeah, man. It was meant to be done in like 2019. That's why like Elizabeth line just opened.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth is gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, bro.
She didn't even open it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's just Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Charles. Sorry.
Brother Charles.
Yeah, my brother Charlie.
Yeah.
But
still looking for him.
Still looking, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, can you justify how and why the pyramids are there?
Well, like what we know, right, is that pyramids were made 3,000 years BC.
Yeah.
So BC is obviously our boy Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. So before him. So technically, it's a long ass time ago, right? It's a long time ago. It's back when we were not around.
Yeah.
And looking at the shapes and everything, it's just incredible how they are. And apparently they're all kind of like, they line up kind of together and everything. And they're all symmetrical as well.
Yeah.
So obviously now it's been years of erosion. So all the stones are not symmetrical anymore.
Yeah.
But like the stones they've used to build them, they're all symmetrical apparently.
Mad.
So whatever is on the left side is the same on the right side.
Oh, crazy.
Do you get it? And then same time on the doorways and everything.
Yeah.
like, you know, you would have stones around the door frame.
Yeah.
So that side and this side are identical.
Perfect. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. In weight and everything. And these stones are like 3 to 15 tons, bro.
Mad.
So to put that in perspective, like 3 tons is literally a family car.
Mad.
Yeah. So imagine 15 tons.
Oh, like the XC90 you have parked outside.
But that, for example, a family car would be 3 tons, like a 4x4 would be 4 tons. Yeah. So that's like, that's like 15 tons, bro. Yeah. So you can imagine how crazy that is.
The height as well.
Yeah, bro. And it takes, on average, apparently, it took like 20 years to build one
pyramid.
Yeah. And apparently, like some people said 100,000 people to build one pyramid in 20 years, sorry. And then now apparently they're saying, nah, they probably didn't have that many people. It was probably actually 20,000 people.
Okay.
And apparently this is more accurate than the previous reading. So it's just impressive, bro, that they built these things. And I mean, from what we know, they're basically a place that was made for each pharaoh. And then you kind of, when they pass away, you kind of put them into their coffin.
Close it off.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then you mummify them. And then you put their like assets or whatever, like gold and everything, straight into like tomb.
Throw a curse in there as well.
Fully. And then
quick curse, seal the tomb.
And seal the tomb, and that's it. That's his pyramid. Yeah. So it's impressive that they've done that for like their pharaohs. But obviously, what I'm thinking of is, how do you make symmetrical stones, and how do you bring those stones like from distances? Because remember, this is 3000 BC, so it's like cars were not around. Do you know what I mean? It's just, there was no DHL, no DPD to bring the stones at the door.
There was no Amazon Prime.
Fully,
literally, man.
So someone had to bring them.
Someone had to.
And apparently 20,000 people, but so bringing all that and with no like machinery, apparently to this day is still impossible to do. Do you know what I mean? To this day, it's not possible to build these pyramids as symmetrical as they were. And in the amount of years that it took, to this day, we still don't have that tech.
So we can never replicate that.
Yeah, we can't replicate
even
that.
with all the scientific advancements.
Even with AI. Like we still can't do that, which is crazy because we don't have the tech that goes that far. And then so you can imagine what they were going for. So they're kind of saying, they used to put tree trunks below, move the stones.
Like ramps and stuff.
Yeah, ramps and everything. But then some people are saying back then, even to this day, you can't have trees or tree trunks that can hold 15 tons. Bro. Apparently some of the stones, like the top stones, whatever, they were 70 tons.
Bro.
Yeah. That's massive.
That's a lot of manpower. You know, obviously, like I heard some of these, like some people are like these tomb workers, like are they actually just workers or were they slaves?
Yeah. That's another thing.
Which is like this whole different conspiracy because it's like this whole thing was built on slaves.
Facts.
Built on the back of slaves. You know,
Facts.
Just like another United Arab Emirates country that I can't say. But Bill, yes, I heard like this whole ramp method, and there was also the water method as well. So obviously there's the River Nile.
Yeah.
But they also said they like excavated some parts out in the desert and all that to let the water flow through.
Facts.
And then put like these bricks and these stones on the water and let it float across. And I was reading, like I heard there's some people even worked on the stones underwater. And then use the water level to figure out how like where the whole level bubble thing comes from, innit? And just working on it like underwater. And I'm like, like it's crazy, man. Like I generally, the main conspiracy is the 1159 logo. So people see a spaceman, bro.
It's coming from space.
It's coming from space.
That's what people say. But so I used to like study engineering, and my thing was like it's practically impossible to have them symmetrically, like all symmetrical, and as they're saying that all lined up and everything. And the fact that they say that even to this day is impossible just tells me it's not possible. So I remember talking to my teacher about it at the time, my lecturer about it at the time, and pick his brain basically on the matter, right? And he said to me, I guarantee you, if you were like a slave and you were whipped to death, you will chisel two stones perfectly identical. And I'm gonna admit, if I have to, like, if someone whips me.
Yeah, because you like to get whipped in.
But for real, if someone whips me.
Yeah.
To chisel 2 stones perfectly, like, as in, if I was in ancient Egypt right now, and they bring me 2 stones, and you have to make sure they're the same size, same weight, and they're like, yeah, we'll whip you to death if you don't.
Yeah.
Believe me, I ain't doing it. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't even draw a circle right.
Oh,
you know, like,
okay.
Imagine trying to chisel 2 stones.
Bro.
You think you can chisel 2 stones, even if you're like deaf? You can't. What? You think you can chisel 2 stones?
Yeah.
Perfectly the same, 2 different stones.
Yeah.
You can't pick them up at Wix, yeah. This is like random stones that
yeah,
they've
random
got.
stones. Well, they need to give me the
what? Chisel.
the tools.
Yeah.
Bro, if my life is on the line.
You think you can perfectly do it,
Yeah.
You know, you're not.
No, bro, if my life like
Are you good? Are you artsy? Like, are you good at things? Okay.
My design work, my GCSE design work is in the book, is in the textbook.
Yeah, true,
as the before picture.
Oh, fam, man. Well, Cameron is designing all our thumbnails, so yeah, I guess you're artsy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the before picture, not the after picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I could. But like, I'm not gonna do it by choice.
Yeah, I know, but like, that's 15 tons is a massive.
Wait, I've got main question: who's whipping me?
The Pharaoh's wife.
Oh, Cleopatra. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
I'll do 3. I'll do an extra one.
Throw that in the
man.
in the
like,
bundle.
here, take an extra one. Yeah.
That's mad. No, I just don't.
But I think it's like the whole, like, you know, like if there's a mother whose like baby is stuck under a car.
Yeah.
They say that she can lift the car. The adrenaline.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
Okay, I get you. I get you.
So I feel like if you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You better carve these stones perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything I can to do that.
Yeah, you will, but would you actually get them perfectly?
Able to?
Yeah.
Who knows? Take a whip out, bro.
No, they all definitely take a whip out.
They'll take a whip out. Yeah. But this just reminds me when we were in Dubai, we had whips on our head. We didn't even know there were whips. Until the guy was like, you know the thing you guys got on your head?
Crazy.
Did you keep yours?
Yeah.
100%. You never know when you need it.
I use it every Friday.
Oh, I swear.
Myself.
On the holy day. Oh, I can't say it. Yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
man. Like, for me, I just can't fathom the fact that even if I was threatened, like, to me, it sounds so impossible. But I get the fact that, if you're born into that, then, like, you wouldn't really.
There's people who can draw perfect circles.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's not impossible.
I get you. But
it's very rare.
Yeah.
But when your life is on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That circle's going to be perfect.
Yeah, 100%.
I get you. My, what's your theory behind all this? We touch on aliens. What's your theory?
Okay, so I generally think it's the whip theory.
Yeah.
I think when your life is when you're threatened with your life, the human brain is pushed beyond its original limits.
Cool.
Adrenaline, whatnot, fear, everything. So I think, you're able to adapt to that situation. But the whole alien theory, the fact that it can't be replicated by today's science.
Yeah.
I think I'm just obviously I'm looking at the sky and I'm like, maybe,
hello?
Maybe that man, came through.
Yeah.
It was a shipment container.
Yeah.
Opened it up, came down. The whole pyramid came down on a massive parachute.
Capsule thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just landed there and they were like, safe. Just roll off, man.
Just left it.
Yeah. And we're like, you know what? This is going to baffle everyone.
Yeah.
Because alongside the alien theory, they say time travel. So someone from the future was like, you know what? Let me go back so that the people. So imagine this person's from the year 3000. Yeah. They're like, let me put this here.
Yeah.
And then the people in 2000s will be like, how did they do this?
Yeah.
They're laughing at us right now.
Yeah.
So
fully.
It's very, it's like a whole pseudo archaeology sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it goes against science. But I know someone famous who actually said, it's definitely aliens. I don't know if you heard.
Okay.
It was Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
So during COVID.
He's a reptilian of
He is, he's a reptile, exactly. Yeah.
So he's like, that's my brother.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the only time travel.
Yeah, fully.
So he was just like, it's aliens, obviously.
Yeah.
And then some minister from Egypt, tweeted back or X'd back.
Yeah.
And was like, you're very welcome to come back and visit and we'll show you.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't take her up on that offer.
Yeah.
And
he knows you get X'd off.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll have his own pyramid.
He's going to get mummified, bro. Exactly. But yeah, what's your take on this?
The thing is, it's it's a touchy subject for me because I really love ancient history, right?
Yeah,
and then that I think for me is like, that's why I haven't booked that trip yet. It's because I just want it to be perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm still waiting for it. I want to be in perfect condition to see the pyramids. And hopefully one day I will. But my thing is, so you're leaning towards, it's probably like obviously if you're like threatened to death, you will build that and it makes sense.
Yeah.
My thing is, I get you. But now, so they haven't found any tools or anything that made them move these things from one place to another, right? These stones are from different places in Egypt. And they can tell because of where, like, they got, like, obviously...
The sediment. And
and then they can tell roughly where they were from. So my point is, fair enough, you've got that. Now, what's the... why can't we find the tools and the pulleys and all these, like, massive things that they've used to move them? You're telling me you find bones from dinosaurs that are millions of years ago, yeah? But you can't find tools from like 5,000 years ago?
Bro, maybe it's like, you know when you don't want someone to copy something, so you just burn it.
I get you, but then there's no trace of them at all.
If it's burnt, it's gone, bro. Just like there's, you know, people who could go missing in Portugal if your parents aren't looking after their kids.
You mean like the host from Troy?
Yeah. If something's burnt, bro, there's no evidence of it being there.
Okay, I get that. But still, for me, it's just like there's no evidence at all. No drawings, nothing that shows that. Is a bit mad. For that community, like this ancient Egypt community that wanted to clearly showcase who they were about for years to come, because they've been doing these sketches on the walls and everything, and they've never done that, is a bit crazy, no?
What if that's the master plan?
Oh, just mystery.
This is what we've done, and we're not going to show you how, and this is how you're going to remember us. And here we are on this like amazing podcast, viral podcast, talking about it.
Yeah.
And because people
honest, I did see two brown guys on the walls there. Yeah. Maybe they just predicted that we'll be talking about it.
Exactly,
now.
Bro. 100%. Check the time right now in Egypt.
Yeah, facts.
It's 11:59.
Facts.
It's actually 11:59. I cannot make this up. But yeah, man. And I know I like when I first met you.
Yeah.
I thought I saw you somewhere before.
Yeah, facts.
And there's that thing just standing outside the pyramid.
Yeah.
They predicted
Let me
it.
point out my beard right now.
Yeah.
Shape it up.
Yeah, literally, man.
So here's my theory. Yeah. So my first, like, I like to think that it's aliens, but I just don't see it. I don't see how. I get it, cool, and I love how the British always want to get involved. So they're like, oh yeah, like aliens came.
Yeah.
They did this and they did bloody what's that place like nearby? I forgot, with the stones, bro.
Stonehenge.
Yeah, they're like, they did the pyramids. The aliens came, they did the pyramids, and the Brits go like, and they came and they did Stonehenge. No, man. Stonehenge is just a couple of stones. I could put it together tonight. You know what I mean?
Imagine they're like, oh, we did the pyramids. Let's drop off the waste in Britain. And it just landed in Stonehenge.
It's just so jokes. It's just like they always have to get involved. Like, we're part of history as well. We got alien history.
I mean, they are part of history because they steal it all and put it in the museum, bro. So like, if you're there, that's the only way they're part of history.
Facts, man. Crazy. So the Brits always want to get involved.
100%.
And so that's funny. But my theory is that, so aliens, yes, they could be a thing, but then would they actually just drop it and bounce? Like no other trace, just the pyramid. I don't see it.
Yeah, why the pyramids?
Yeah, why the pyramid? And then I was thinking, would you drop the pyramid to say, like, as in, I don't know, I'm thinking alien thing. I'm thinking, bro, like right now we're on a space mission. So we're just dropping like pyramids. It means that we've identified this planet and we put it on the map. So we just like, I'm thinking like that, But it's not big enough to do that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like if I was another like alien like flying past, like pulling up, I wouldn't see the pyramids from space, right? So if you were gonna identify a planet, you'd make it big enough.
Like the Great Wall of China, which you can see from space.
Facts.
Right?
You see what I mean? So you'd make something crazy to be like, oh that's, we've been there before. So we move on, Now my theory is that, okay, it's getting wild now, don't laugh now. But it's getting wild. It's like they were able to, basically they siphoned like some sort of energy. and they were able, like, as in people were able to move shit. Like, you know, like hold shit and move it across.
Oh, like Star Wars.
Yeah, like
what, the Force?
The Force. Fully. They basically mastered the Force.
So you think they were like,
yeah, they were just moving stones about, putting them all like in shape. Like, cut, boom.
Like Yoda and them, man.
Yeah. No, bro, Star Wars fully.
See, why?
Because that's the only way I can explain it. How would they be able to move 70 tons of stone, bro? So you're telling me you can carry, like, okay, first of all, let's just carry 3 tons.
Not per person, but people can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just move, shift.
Yeah. When a car gets stuck, 4 men or women,
yeah,
pick it up every corner.
Yeah, facts. Okay, yeah. But I'm saying that stone ain't from like down. Like I said, there's no DPD.
Yeah.
They're not dropping it down at your door, bro. You have to collect that from like miles away. Yeah.
I think the sand, bro, it's just the sand.
Exactly. You're stuck in the sand, G.
Yeah, but if you create like slopes, you know, you see the dunes and all of that. Bro.
Okay, so how are you going uphill? How are you going uphill? Tell me.
Bro, it's just ropes and whips,
ropes.
bro.
5,000 years ago.
Ropes and whips.
5,000 years
bro.
ago.
Ropes were there, bro. We had the wheel. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the wheel, actually. I don't think the wheel was there. This might just sound really stupid.
Yeah. But I mean, we can.
Yeah. Quick fact check.
Quick fact check this. When was the wheel created, yeah?
Okay, so they didn't have the wheels.
They did.
They did?
Did they?
They didn't.
Okay, cool.
They didn't have the wheel. They only had stone and copper tools.
Yeah, there we go.
Bro, you know what? I was just going to say they could have used animals.
They could have used animals.
But it says the ancient Egyptians utilized neither wheels nor work animals for the majority of the pyramid building.
Yeah, because the animals are sacred for them.
Mad. Cats
and crocodiles, very sacred. And also they had their own gods and everything. That's another thing. So you're telling me that... So you're saying your thing makes sense, but mine doesn't make sense.
The Force.
Yeah, the Force.
Bro.
So now hear me out, yeah? We go deep into this now,
okay.
yeah? Like, trust me, I fall by well.
Yeah.
Yeah? So they move things. But the way, when I say this, you're thinking, yeah, like, I can't use the Force.
Yeah.
Humans can't use the Force.
We can.
As in, that's your assumption, isn't it, right?
I can.
Yeah.
I was convinced I had the Force when I was 7 years old, bro.
Yeah, but do you have the Force now?
Yeah. Look at this.
Why don't you use the Force?
Look at this.
Why don't you use the Force and come on time first?
You are late today, bro.
It's like a couple arguing right now. But so my point is, your assumption of the reason why you don't believe in what I'm saying is because you're like, yeah, we can't use the Force. Humans can't use the Force, right?
But there's other ways to use the Force, like catapults and stuff.
Yeah, but we just said the wheels didn't exist and stuff like that.
Yeah, but catapults.
They had wheels.
They didn't have wheels.
Yeah, to move it around.
No, but
okay, cool.
Freestanding.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
so you're gonna catapult a thing like 100 miles.
They could, bro.
100 miles.
Yeah, with the right elasticity, you can, bro. I'm telling you, you can.
Cool. But how do you get it up there?
And cannons.
Yeah, cool. Like 70 tons. Boom. One go.
Okay, not 70 tons.
Yeah.
Bro, it's people. It's manpower.
Cool. 20,000 people that can do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Fine, fair enough. Cool.
100%.
You know what 20,000 people is, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not even Wembley Stadium, yeah?
Yeah.
It's less than Wembley.
Yeah, it's like a quarter.
It's like Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. OVO Arena.
Yeah.
No, the O2 Arena is 20,000, I think.
It's O2 20,000? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's that much, yeah?
Yeah.
That's not a lot of people, yeah?
No, it is a lot of people. It's a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Fair enough. Cool.
Yeah.
But just hear me out. So that's my point. So you're thinking from a human point of view, as of today. Obviously, if you say, yeah, move these stones, you wouldn't, because you'd be like, yeah, we don't have the Force.
If we didn't have science like this, bro, we would have made it happen.
Okay, cool. But that's what I'm saying. But my thing is, we're seeing it from a human point of view. Have you ever thought that maybe they were not humans?
Oh, yeah.
As in, they're not aliens either.
Yeah.
They're just another species or breed that was there alongside humans thousands of years ago, and they were just built different.
Oh yeah, 100. I believe that more because you can find like, bro, there could have been humans that were 12 foot tall.
Yeah, and so why I'm saying that is because the pharaohs, obviously they're the only remains that they could find because they were mummified properly. They're from ancient Egypt, and they also had a different head shape.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so long and everything. So it's believed that obviously they used to shape them themselves when they were babies.
Yeah.
So they look different to the others and so on. But my point is maybe they were just different kind of humans. They're a different species.
Yeah.
And they could use the force.
Oh, they had the force.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you're not letting this force go.
Yeah, no, they're different.
Bro, you think that if you talk about the force tomorrow, you're gonna wake up with the force and be like, yeah, like
no. I'm not gonna get it because I'm human. But that species had it.
No, you're a reptile, bro. The different tax bracket.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. You get it?
Yeah.
So it's a different species, different, like, they're not humans. They're just like.
And they got wiped out.
I don't know if they did or they just left.
Or they're just among us.
I don't think they're among us because then they would.
And they're the ones like Michael Phelps. It's like they're Olympians.
Yeah. No, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, they've done that. Obviously, some people say that people that are from ancient Egypt, they just got wiped out because of like things or whatever. Like I think it was high floods or whatever. They got wiped out. I mean, it is a theory, but I'm saying that maybe they were a thing. They were like, they had another power and they were more like, they just knew more stuff and they were just ahead of the
Advanced.
curve. Yeah, bro. They were just ahead of the fact that you can't build pyramids like this to this day just shows you that they were different. They were built different.
So you're saying they came like on loan from a different planet?
No.
Came down?
No, they just no.
Built it, left.
They're from here.
Okay.
They just did their thing,
and then
they either got wiped out or left. I'm just saying it's a different species. It's like I'm saying like they're like elephants and tigers, two different things.
Okay.
Like,
it's a genuine different animal.
Like it's a different thing.
Okay,
like
okay.
it's not an animal. I'm not saying they're animals. I'm just saying like they're just like us. You know how? If right now, if I told you if elephants didn't exist and I showed you that shape and I was just like, imagine there was stuff like this, you'd be like, you'd be looking at me the way you're looking at me right now.
Yeah.
But because they exist, you know, right? Do you get what I mean? So I'm just saying they're just different.
Yeah.
And they just use different technology, different things, and they just move their technology a different way, and humans just move their way.
Maybe it does make sense.
Do you get what I mean?
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because obviously them men that are standing outside the pyramids, long ass men, and they got a cat's head, like a jackal's head.
Yeah.
Maybe that's accurate. Maybe that's actually what they were.
But that's another thing. I was thinking about that because obviously they got different gods and stuff.
Yeah.
They've actually got a complete different beliefs, complete different things, complete different way to like, obviously like celebrate like death in a way or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it's just like, damn.
This talk actually, I can't believe I forgot this. Have you watched Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen?
Yes, I watch all the Transformers.
Yes.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
So this is the one where there's the pyramids.
Okay, yeah.
So now it's just like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's the device drop in. They're like, we'll come in.
Yeah.
It was built around that. It was built to protect that, and then they just buried. Humans were like, oh, you know what? We'll bury someone in there.
Yeah. There is a theory that apparently they were not tombs, but like over time
they became tombs.
They became tombs because like the pharaohs just decided to use them as tombs.
Yeah.
But they were built even way before them. Apparently, that's another theory too.
Because there's a lot of pyramids in there. There's like 150.
Yeah. And they're scattered around the world.
Yeah.
But apparently, that's another one. I didn't fact check this one, but apparently, they're also across the world. They're all lined. So there's pyramids in like South America.
Oh, swear.
There's also pyramids in Egypt, and there's also hidden pyramids in China that they don't want to open up.
Yeah.
But they all like, if you look at the globe, they all line up. If that makes
swear.
sense. Yeah. So you can draw like a straight line.
Oh, mad.
And they all apparently all line up.
It's a gateway.
Yeah. Imagine.
Mad.
Stargate thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You never thought about what I said?
Nah.
Different species.
Could be, innit? There was giants that lived among us.
Yeah.
So it's not something that's a crazy thought.
Yeah.
I mean, the force thing.
Because they're different species, maybe they had it.
They had it, yeah.
For me, it's just the fact that it's so impossible that it's just, what is the impossible, right?
Yeah, if something's impossible, then you can throw any sort of theory in it.
There was a guy in the comments of a video of what he said, I think rats made it. Nobody can prove me wrong.
Oh, man. And you know what? Nobody can.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
That's facts. Yeah, it's nuts, man. And you know what would be funny is if actually the world came like this. Like the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Boom, pyramids already there.
Appeared.
Lined up.
Yeah. London Bridge appeared.
You're pushing it. But yeah, man, that's my theory, man. What's your thought on that then? What's the moral of the story here?
Moral of the story is, don't watch Star Wars. Okay. Moral of the story is, if something is impossible, you can come up with whatever idea you want, and
Facts.
no one's gonna disprove you. Unless they've got facts, as you just said. But yeah, man, I think it's just gotta go and 2-2 knock on the stone.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an answer.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
The thing is, I do think that we'll never find out in our lifetime, at least.
Yeah.
Which is not like, it's an enigma forever.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's mad. But if you want to see the remains of the Egyptian artifact, they're all in the British Museum.
Yeah, you'd have to go far. Exactly, 100%. They're all in the British Museum, alongside many other artifacts as well.
Yeah. From other countries. Shout out to the colonizer.
Yeah, 100%, man. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So thank you guys for watching. But yeah, one more thing. We're actually now on Spotify.
Oh yes, we are indeed.
Yeah, so, we're now on Spotify. So now you can listen to us whilst driving, which we recommend.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't have to watch us. You can listen to us whilst driving, and listen to us whilst you're in class or at work. It doesn't matter where you are, but we're on Spotify. Just make sure you check us out. Follow us on Spotify as well, and then make sure you give us a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
If you don't want to rate us 5-star, don't bother rating.
Yeah, don't rate us. Yeah, you got no excuse now because we're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Everyone here was like, you were watching, we were like, you know what, you guys should be on Spotify. We've done it, so check it out. And at the end of when Spotify Wrapped comes up, we'll be able to see who was lying.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, we'll be able to see our true facts.
Yeah. Fully. We'll do a giveaway for the biggest listener.
Oh yeah, that'll be sick. Our biggest fan. Yeah. It's gonna be me.
Trying to win his own jumper.
Yeah. Why is it always my jumper?
I don't know, man.
I stopped wearing my hoodies, bro.
I realized.
I was getting called out. Yeah.
It's so good, but just make sure you comment and subscribe, guys. We're on YouTube, obviously, and we're on TikTok as well, and we're on Instagram as well. So check us out. Comment wherever you can. Let us know your thoughts on the pyramids and your own theories. I do believe I'm right. Obviously, Kumaran likes to think like normal human bipeds, but it is what it is.
Come on now, because we got to stay quiet in it. I got the force.
Oh, you got the force. Oh, okay. You're trying to. Okay, you're trying to protect.
Cut the cameras right now.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. We'll see you next week then. Yeah.
Cut the cameras.